Welcome back to The Fight Report. I'm your host, and today we're going deep. A full breakdown of Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. You know the one. Ryan Garcia versus Rolando Raleigh Romero. It's all going down Friday, May 2nd, 2025, right in the heart of Times Square, New York City. A massive stage for a massive fight. Let's start with the records. Ryan Garcia, now 24 wins, just one loss. Romero comes in at 16-2, but here's the kicker. 13 of those wins are knockouts. That's serious power, the kind that ends nights early. But the real story here is Garcia, no doubt about it. Think back to his last outing in April 2024. He looked great against Devin Haney. Fast, sharp, electric, a big win until the post-fight headlines took over. That failed drug test changed everything. The win got overturned and Garcia was hit with a 1-year suspension. Tough blow. And now, this is the comeback, the redemption arc. Garcia has a massive point to prove, not just to fans, but to himself, to the division, and maybe even to boxing as a whole. The pressure he's walking in with, it's immense. But let's not forget Romero. He hasn't exactly been inactive. In 2024, he fought twice. Yes, he got stopped by Isaac Cruz in March, a TKO loss, but then he bounced back strong. Solid unanimous decision win over Manuel James in September, so he's had more recent rounds under the lights. And that matters. Ring rust is real. Garcia's been out. Romero's been busy. So the question becomes, will activity trump raw talent? Because Garcia's speed, his timing, those flurries, those don't just vanish overnight. And with everything on the line, you can bet he'll be hungry. Stylistically, this is classic boxing contrast. Speed versus power. Garcia's lightning fast hands and movement up against Romero's hunt for that one shot, especially that overhand right he throws with bad intentions. Garcia's going to have to stay smart, keep his feet moving, and absolutely cannot get lazy in the pocket. All right, for those planning to watch, here are the details. Main card kicks off at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, Friday night. Expect Garcia versus Romero to hit the ring around your 8 p.m. Eastern E2. That's the estimate, but you know how these things go. Undercards can run long. So if you're only in it for the main event, maybe start watching around 7:30 just to be safe. Where can you catch it? DAZN, streaming live, ZTY, $24.99 pay-per-view, Ufoy. Solid price point considering the rest of the card. And yeah, this isn't just about one fight. The lineup is strong. Devin Haney is back, moving up to welterweight, testing himself against Jose Ramirez. That's a serious matchup. Ramirez is tough, experienced, and Haney, well, he's got something to prove too. And then you've got a title fight. Teofimo Lopez defending his WBO super lightweight belt against Arnold Barboza Jr. That's going to be fireworks. A real statement fight for whoever walks out with the belt. So let's recap. Garcia's return against Romero, high stakes redemption. Haney versus Ramirez at welterweight. Lopez versus Barboza Jr. for a title. All going down May 2nd, Times Square, live on DAZN. It's going to be a fascinating night. Now here's something to chew on. What kind of result really shakes things up? If Garcia comes out and dominates after the layoff, after the suspension, that sends a massive message. But if Romero lands that shot, if Garcia gets dropped or stopped, what does that mean for his future and the whole division? A lot riding on this one. I'll be watching, and I know you will too. The outro music fades in. That's all for today. I'm your host, and this has been The Fight Report. Catch you next time.